Hey, it's Tim here, coach of Men Who Want More, and in this live stream, I'm going to talk to you about where is the gift? That's right, where is the gift? And this comes to mind because so often we get caught in belief patterns that disempower us. And I've been caught there so many times in my life, and each day I have the privilege to talk to some amazing people, and each of us have this problem of focusing on the disempowering, on looking left and staying left instead of also seeing right. So where are you currently having some struggles, some concerns, some pressures, some issues in your life? Where is that? Is that within yourself? Just how you're feeling about yourself? You're feeling unmotivated, a lack of drive, not very confident, you're feeling flat, empty, stressed out more times than you'd like to. Is it in different areas? Is it with your finances? That area you just can't get control over? In your business or your career or your job or your career path? In your health or fitness and how you feel about yourself energy-wise? Or maybe it's in your relationships with your spouse or your partner, or with your kids, or with work colleagues or friends or family. Where is that area where you're failing to see the gift? Where is the gift? Because there always is a gift. There always is. But so often we get caught focusing on the shit. Our head is turned left, and instead we need to learn to not shy away from the problem, the challenge, the issue, the fear. We can go into that if necessary and learn some lessons about ourselves, but also look right. Find the gratitude, find the blessing, find the optimism. Because there's always two sides. There's a left and a right. There's a light and a dark. There's one side of the fence and the other side of the fence. In every situation, it's just we get a warped sense of perception. Our perception gets so warped into our beliefs that sometimes it's hard to see the other side. Sometimes we need an outside influence, like somebody in our corner, a coach or a friend or a family member who can point out the other perspective. Because I remember back to when I was a kid, I'd play rugby league, and luckily I had a little bit of talent and I did quite well, but it often meant that if I didn't play well, our team would lose. And at times I didn't play well. And I remember sitting in the back of my car, and my stepdad was a very high achiever, and he was tough on himself, and therefore he was tough on me and the rest of my brothers, and he would give me the cold shoulder for a couple of days. He wouldn't say anything to me. He wouldn't talk to me. I knew I'd played a bad game. He definitely did. He had high standards, and it was painful. And it wasn't until many years later that I actually accessed that thought, that memory, and then I started doing some work in and around that, because I realised that that memory alone in my past was holding me back. So I needed to find the gift. I needed to find the gift in my stepdad's behaviour. I needed to find the gift in what that meant to me, what the perspective is of maybe what he was going through to take that behaviour and that action. And I did. And the gift was I found a new empathy for myself and for others. I found more compassion for myself and others. I found more kindness for myself and others. And to this day, it's a huge part of my messaging and my thesis and my message in the world is be compassionate, be kind, and be empathetic. Firstly to yourself and to others. And if it wasn't because of that experience that I had so many times as a child, which was painful at the time, I wouldn't have that foresight now. I wouldn't have that perspective now. And I wouldn't be the man that I am, and I wouldn't be able to serve at the level that I serve. So, where in your life do you need to find the gift? Where is the gift? Look into your past and think, is there some shit in my past, whether it's around a person, an event, a circumstance, a situation, that you haven't been able to let go of? My challenge to you, what I'd invite you to explore, is to find the gift. Find the courage, find the strength within yourself to find the gift in that situation. Find the other perspective. Because at the moment, if you're unable to let it go, you're finding only one perspective. And there's usually many. And this is emotional intelligence. This is a high level of consciousness, and it takes time. It's not always easy, but it takes time, just like playing a musical instrument. It takes time. You don't learn to play the guitar in one day. It takes days, weeks, months, sometimes years. This is the same. This is emotional fitness, and you can choose to see the perspective. You can always choose to see the gifts in any situation, no matter what is in your past. I don't care. I've seen it all. I've heard it all. Some horrendous things happening in people's past. And if you're watching and you've had a challenging past, I feel for you. I honour you for that. But don't stay stuck. Give yourself the gift of finding the gift, of looking back, understanding what was going on for the other person or in the situation or the event, and find the gifts. Write out the gifts. You wouldn't be the person you are now if it wasn't for that past experience. Now it's time to balance it out. Now it's time to set yourself free. Now it's time to find the gift. So where is the gift that you're missing in your life? Usually it's wrapped around pain, suffering, fears. So go back, find the gift. That's my message to you. Hopefully it's served. Hey Dave, thanks for joining. Manel, thank you. Ada, Ryan, lots of gifts to find, a worthwhile thing. Yes, absolutely. There's always gifts. And it's a perception, it's a meaning. A better mindset, you look for the gifts. It's not that the shit's not there or the challenge isn't there. Of course it is. But you don't stay there. Like I like to say, you can go there but don't stay there. So go into those emotions but don't stay there. Find the gifts, find the other side, understand yourself and whatever that circumstance, situation, event or person was what was happening there, and let go of it. So where is the gift? Thanks guys. Tiffany, Nat, Rob, appreciate your support. Appreciate you being here live with me. Comment below, like this video, share this video out if you feel it's been valuable to you. I deeply appreciate it, and I get to do this each and every day, and hopefully it's serving you on some level. And I get many great messages every day, a lot of praise, and I'm eternally grateful. I truly am, and try to get back to every single one of them. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but it's heard. If you've messaged me or commented or liked something, I really appreciate it, and it's because of you guys that I get to do what I do. So thank you so much. Have an incredible day wherever you're watching from. Where is the gift? That's my message to you. And it's your time to step in your strength and be the best man that you can be.